Star trails. You know those photos where the stars make lines? I'm going to show you exactly how to do it in this video, but before we continue, make sure to subscribe that you don't miss out on any future videos. Also, I'm going to share 3 quick little videos with you. The first one is a star trail adventure I did with a couple of mates of mine a few weeks ago, and the other one is 2 more adventures. Enjoy! Now that that little video got you hyped for your own adventure, let's jump right in it, and I'm going to show you step by step exactly what to do. Let's start with the lens. I like to use a 14-24, which is wide angle. You can also use a 16-35. This is my favorite lens, the 14-24, which is ideal and perfect for shooting star trails. Basic settings: ISO 400, 30 seconds, shutter speed, and your f-stop f4.0. On your adventure, make sure that you bring your camera, make sure that you bring your tripod, and also that you take images when it's clear sky. Your image playback at the back of your screen, you want to disable this. The only reason for this is each time when you take a photo and it gets reviewed, it eats your battery. So put that baby off, and then let's talk about autofocus. There's 2 ways that you can autofocus as well. Number 1 is you can use the infinity. Infinity is the size 8, and you basically get there by scrolling to the left or to the furthest end. When you select this option, Leon Janssen from Rensburg, he basically showed me this trick. Keep your little meter in the middle of the infinity curve, then you know it's going to be locked focus. Not to the side of the 8 where the edge is, but right in the middle. Another way of focusing is by going live view mode. Carl in Cape Town showed me this, and it's actually also another quick way to make sure that your image is going to be laser sharp. You put on your live mode. Let's say you want to photograph a mountain and the stars are behind that mountain, but there's no light to focus your camera on. It's pitch black. Move your camera to a light source on live mode, zoom in as much as possible, and then manually focus until it's crisp and sharp, and then you lock your focus by selecting manual again, and then you're moving it right back. What this will do is help you just to get a sharp image. The conventional argument of shooting JPEG versus RAW. If you're a beginner and you're doing this for the first time, I highly recommend you doing JPEG. The simple reason is JPEG is easier to import and your computer is not going to crash. RAW is more for advanced users, and if you're skilled, I would say go for RAW. Now we have to set the interval timer shooting. It's going to differ from camera to camera. I use the Nikon D800. If you're using a camera like a Canon, please make sure that your interval timer shooting is set for when you go and shoot. This is the last thing you want to struggle with, especially just because you've got a 2-hour window to capture this. You don't want to spend an hour just getting these settings. I'm going to show you in the D800 what the settings are. Select interval timer shooting. You want to go ahead and start a new project. Now the interval that I'm choosing here is 36 seconds. What that means is every 36 seconds your camera is going to take a photo. And then lastly, select the number of times you want your shots to go off. You want this number to be high. The higher the better. I set it at 300 for my camera. It takes about an hour to take 300 images. If you go 600 images, 2 hours, 900 images, about 3 hours, but I guarantee you when you get to 900 photos your battery usually don't last. Press start and you're good to go. Now that you know exactly how to do your star trail, I'm going to show you a quick little adventure I did with Carl in Cape Town at Cecilia Forest. Enjoy! Catching waterfalls with Carl in Cape Town! Spotted some whales. I'll leave these drones at home. I've got one more little adventure to show you. Enjoy this one. I'm going to catch you guys in the next one. Love you. Bye. 7:35 online said, chasing low clouds with Carl in Cape Town. It's building nicely.